Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back again for the third and, oh god, it pains me to say, final episode of the Night Springs DLC, which has been a genuine privilege so far. What a treat it was to inhabit the supple body of Jesse Faden. Once more, I cannot wait for an extension to the whole Control franchise, which is just one big franchise now. In what is the best news ever, Episode 3, Time Breaker. No doubt following Dear Sheriff Tim Breaker. Do you think his middle initial is E? Because that would be hilarious. Tim Edwin Breaker? Maybe it's just Edgy. Tim Edgy Breaker. Either way, here we go. I accept the consequences. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been so much fun. I am losing my mind over the fun of it.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds.
Said as though you're not directly responsible, Mr. Door.
Yet always different. In Night Springs.
God, I'm so excited for this. It has been such a long time since the crushing cliffhanger of Quantum Break.
Time Breaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives,
The waitress, the sibling, the actor.
I will stop it. And I will come back for you. My love.
What are you holding there?
Cut. Everyone, take 5.
Poison pill entertainment. Well, that sounds like the opposite of a remedy.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm
Sean.
really happy. Let's talk.
We're
I
getting
love
our realities
your
mixed up.
this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder.
Don't say Wilder right now.
Da-da-da.
Don't you say Beth Wilder at a time like this. This is wonderful. Like yet another onion layer wrapped around the pocket dimension we've all been inhabiting.
So cool we are making this, Sean.
It really is,
Dive in.
Sam Lake. It really is. All right, what do you want from me? Tongue kissing? Are we going to?
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Timebreaker, the video game brought to you by Crackers.
Of course, that was part of the previous game as well.
So about my character.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long
Yeah, he
term,
has.
The agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, it is, and I like the way you said that. Oh, it's awesome. So your vision of the multiverse, tell me more.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's
I would
all
say so.
out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here us talking is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam.
Is it gonna happen?
You are a maniac, man. Totally.
So about my gadget, which I am not currently holding, but I appear to have a little loop for it on my belt.
So the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities.
Acronyms are cool, right? Like
So
tiny
cool.
mysteries. You power up your PRS, Polyhedron Reality Shifter, with a SEN Shifter Energy Node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
So many little mysteries in one sentence. Shifter energy, eh? That's about the most direct link we've had. It seems like they can't use a lot of names like Martin Hatch, etc., as they may not have the legal rights to them, and they've been getting by with a different universe's words for everyone. I'm looking at you, Warlin. But shifters isn't that exactly what they called them in Quantum Break? And must not be such a trademarkable term. I'm deeply excited. So who do I shoot? I mean, what do we shoot next?
Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
Bouncing around with the excitement of it. God, he's
Set
cute.
up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
All right. Tongue kiss you in a bit. See you with my eyes.
Sometimes it's hard to
in a
tell
bit.
if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Don't look at me that way, Sam. I've gone bright red. You just turn away. Turn away. What a gorgeous little tableau this is. I could live here. With the drinking of the coffee and the writing of scripts and the cool alternate universe Remedy logo. I'm so excited for what's happening right now. Hey, buddy. You didn't order anything in Rose's coffee shop, and she was a little disappointed. But now you're here, working on the table saw. Making sure all the sawdust is cleaned up, and yet doing a terrible job of it. There's so much left. I would say you missed a spot, but that you didn't even get a single spot, it seems. Plus, if there's someone sweeping up in a Remedy game, don't you really think it should be Ahti?
You can take a break. Chill out in the green room.
Okay. I'll just go chill out in the green room then. You sure I'm not needed on set? I too lose many hours just staring at my phone's home screen, no apps open. To get that dopamine rush. I could open an app at any time. The minutes, they fly by. Into the green room, then. But which? What? What's happening?
What the fuck was that? Hello?
I'm about to be pulled into a parallel reality by my nemesis, aren't I? Shawn Ashmore. We're getting a little too close to home, Sam.
Fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad.
Is that me?
Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me.
Am I dead
No
now?
way this was real.
Look over the script and examine the body. Which do you think takes precedence? Which one's more important? I guess we'll start with body. Timebreaker solidifier.
I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
Oh, hey.
Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You
Tell
are
me.
in great danger. You must do
Tell me
exactly
now.
what I tell you.
You were supposed to tell me before that happened. I tried to warn you. Whoa!
What the fuck?
What happened to my hair?
Fuck!
What? What am I looking at?
And I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before. But
Also, gaps in my hair cutting regimen.
this was something else entirely.
Okay. The thought I kept having, as you may have seen me smiling behind my pop filter, like a child, on Christmas morning that entire time, for 10 years, for over a decade now, we've had the, enduring mystery of that poem by Thomas Zane, who's a poet, god damn it. I refuse to change. Where he says, the deeper, darker ocean green, where the waves are wilder and more serene. And then we see Beth Wilder, presumably, inside a green room after 12 years have passed. The green room is what's blowing my mind right now. And of course it would be. So why do you have a beard, Sean? Would you turn around for me? I really want to see your beard. But I'm also concerned that the substance that's shining on the back of your jacket, possibly bird poop, is my first thought. And that's concerning me. So if we could just get you into a better
Last thing I
light,
remembered was the red-headed woman at
where
the
I could
door.
answer some
She
questions about you.
looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to
Don't
get out
take
of
it so
here.
hard on
So
yourself,
this
Sean.
episode,
You're doing the best you can.
Was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah,
Who
let's
knows?
go with that. Like, this is true.
Nobody knows.
I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Before or after the tongue kissing? Maybe before. I think before adds a little spice to it. Oh, I can't believe you punched me in the face. Now our kissing will have so much spice. Why is Sam Lake German? It's not important. Don't worry about it. I just cannot do a Finnish accent, so this is what you get. I can't do a German accent either, so this is what you get. What do we got?
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense. But
Nonsense.
I was committed to play along.
How dare you? Night Springs City Park Parallel Reality Bleed Zone. Cross-dimensional anomaly, no trespassing. Authorized REC personnel only. What is REC? Remedy Entertainment Corporation? Which reality are we in now? Sean Ashmore, you have to tell me which reality we're in now. He does seem to be armed. Flashlight and all.
Oh, what did
This
Tim
is
say?
this is good and bad news.
I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
Don't screech at me like that, Hawk. I will shoot you dead. I will shoot you dead in the forest. And I do not have a hunting license, so I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get in big trouble with the game warden.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
He's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God.
I'll be right there. Sounds like you're in a lot of distress, but I see a side path.
I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act.
Just act. That's what they pay me for. This is a long side path. You sure you want to go through with this, Sean? I mean, we're getting pretty far off the main quest. But there is a gorgeous little babbling brook down here if you'd like to disrobe, perhaps, and dip your toesies, maybe the rest of you. The water is quite cold, I'll warn you now. It's gonna shrivel you up, inside and out. Like a goose. What? In what way would that be like a goose? I don't know. This is probably the way I'm supposed to go after we inspect the trailer, but they're letting me go this way, so it's their own fault, really. I want to keep exploring. This is such a gorgeous game. The shadow effects and everything are second to none. Alright, is that fully a dead end? Or have I missed a slanting upward slope? Seems to be kind of fully a dead end. Unless that gate opens later. So back to the trailer we go. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity with me. Though you really didn't have a choice in the matter. I'm just... thank you, anyway. Okay. Back on task. I really want to get a look at his face. How did he age? What seems to be a matter of years in terms of hair growth. Well, now I'm quite lost. Quite lost indeed. Was it this far? It must have been. There we are. Trailer. And the gentle glow of a TV within. I'm gonna pick this up for later. I'm not gonna let somebody else have the pleasure of picking that up and putting it in my thighs. Blade first, right into my thigh meat. I do have questions. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and call this number real quick, as I have nothing but questions. Flashbangs. It's not great news that there's gonna be so many enemies. I need flashbangs.
According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy. The other me had hidden it away from this tree.
The other me is a bit of a party animal. Living in a sty over here. So many discarded jeans upon my bed, I'm forced to sleep in this sleeping bag with all these tape recorders. Digging into my back through the night. Also, surviving on a diet of mostly lentils and macaroni and cheese. And whatever this used to be. Looks like a Chinese to-go container filled with blood. My own blood. Delicious, protein-rich. Now we're talking. Give me that whiteboard.
Handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse, the door,
They're not that paranoid.
master of many worlds.
The red-headed woman. I must find her again. I know her. You more than know her. You love her deeply. Lisa, Elisa, Jessie, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage,
The energy
Dylan.
node was out there in the forest somewhere.
I
was with
hear... Sorry, Sean. I hear their thoughts when they die. The REC conspiracy, REC conspiracy, don't wipe. Why the acronyms? What are they hiding? Disappear off the grid. We are connected in our dreams. So we are connected in our dreams is why I hear their thoughts when they die, and the red-headed woman seemingly has disappeared off the grid. Am I the chosen one? I must be careful, find a way to quantum break through. Killing us. Not dead. Something worse. Broken. Oh no, I need to sneeze and it takes so long to mute it. Will I make it? I made it. I hope. Excuse me. That was a long tickle. Is it happening again? Is it still happening? I'm hovering over the mute button. Goodness, pardon me for 1 second. I'm going to try blowing my nose, if I can be perhaps a little TMI with you. Be right back. Oh, hey. My passages are so clear right now. And my nose also feels pretty good, because one of us is the chosen one. One of us. Is it Dylan? Who can stop him? Replace him? REC Agent Branch, Timebreaker, James S. You are a paranoid, not case. A paranoid. Door. Me? Another me? Someone else? He who wrote this? String theory, multiverse. Why is he after me? After us? He is coming. Polyhedrons are the... I'm looking for it. Polyhedrons are the... Key. There it is. It's the upsies downies. Darling's book. Who is the master of many world? Darling's book. He's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. God, I love the paranoid whiteboards in this game. What a treat. You are here. In the vast spiraling multiverse. We've made it around a couple of times. You are here. Book on UFOs, Myth and Reality, Part 3, Tricksters and Falsehoods. I love this game. No. Question mark? Yes. I'm confused. Cops? Copy. Copy, probably. If I die, get this paper to the cops. Alright, well, what a life I've been living here. What a privilege. I forget the button to commence. Activate. Yes, do that thing with your time device. Or not? Don't do it. I have no charges. Can I take a charge from the bathroom light? No. What a weird place to keep your toothpaste. Also, it has a little bullseye on it, so I'm gonna. It seemed like the right thing to do. Where do I get a charge then? I didn't even suspect that this would be the thing to block my progress. Is there another energy node out in the forest? Yes.
It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way.
The creek.
It's safe.
Sounds familiar.
Walk away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes.
Calm down there, Agent Branch.
Forest. I have to find it.
I wonder where it could possibly be. It's almost as though we went there ahead of time to prevent anxiety. Like when you know you're going to a place, and so the day before you go to that place, when there's no pressure, so that you won't be anxious the day of when you actually have to go to that place, but then inevitably, the day of, you're still anxious when you have to go. And you prepared as best you could, but wow. I'm just gonna enjoy this for a second. How gorgeous. Also forgot to get back to the chat window. Hey! Missed you guys. All that unexpected nose action. How do you get such early warning for sneezes? I don't know. This one was special. Ooh, that rich purple. I like that rich purple color. That is good stuff. Charge your PRS. Your PERS. Hypnotizing. Mesmerizing. Gone.
PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
I'm definitely not going to get attacked on the way back.
Oh shit.
Don't have time.
Please take me out. Not me.
You can't.
Oh no. That's the distinctive sound of my legs being eaten. Oh, no, I was wrong. I still got legs.
Fuck this shit.
I thought it was
You
the
look
plot of the video,
you look different.
but it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent, played by me. Versions of myself.
Check my own pockets for loose change and crackers.
Don't try anything.
You shifty. One extra for good measure. Into the air above your dying body. That was a warning shot.
Lost in the multiverse.
Isn't a warning shot if you've actively killed them beforehand?
Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Feeling that it was inevitable.
All right, I'm here.
PRS, the
I'm ready.
polyhedron reality shifter on the TV to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
I like it, but it also scares me. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'll stop. Here we go again. Welcome to Night Springs Cities. Night Springs Cities. Ocean View Hotel.
No.
Black and white. Gorgeous. I've trimmed my beard, I see, but I've kept some sort of jaunty Star Wars Cal Kestis-esque mustache. I appreciate that. Welcome to Night Springs. God, any chance to see the ocean view in any of its many forms, I will take. Aw, your huge tuchus shattered the screen as you burst through. It's not your fault, Sean. it's the fault of your huge tuchus. I want to make that distinction clear. What's that? Is it a luggage rack? Or is it the shoulders of a sad person facing away from me? Probably a luggage rack. Hello, Mr. Door. You can grace my screen with your gorgeous face any time. Yoink, yoink. Seems weird that my inventory would be in color, but I'm not complaining. Gives it a nice contrast. Classic. Classic floor design going on here. It was shoulders. It was shouldies the entire time. No, not the entire time.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse.
Not a better
Maybe
one.
by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Another bleed zone. Thanks, REC. I'm trying to remember if there was a black and white section of Control. I know there was a section that had like a different color scheme in addition to all the many red hiss rooms. But I'm trying to remember if there was ever something like this. I can't
I had
recall.
to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
All right. It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby, where the cocktail hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. I hope not. I hope it's not a Mr. Door away. Okay, so what... Am I in the mood for cocktails? What time am I shooting for? I gotta look at these. In case there are symbols upon them. There are not. But at the same time, I guess there are a certain subset of triangles on display with the tape. Probably not intentional. Probably not a carefully curated detail. This feels like a progress path. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek back here. Oh. I love this black and white. This is gorgeous. Alright, so it said follow the clocks. This would be 3 p.m. in the afternoon time? Or 3 a.m. at night. So neither of these doors... what's this?
The same warning sign as before.
And that one is
The fabric of this place was unraveled.
important for some reason. So these doors are accessible, but they don't have clocks above them. Which is curious. I feel like I've entered a never-ending labyrinth from whence I will not return. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we have one door with a clock over it. I already peeked in here. Entertainment lobby is 12 on the dot. Tango lobby is the 3. And the coffee lobby is 9. Coffee lobby sounds perhaps most important.
No one at Poison Pill had mentioned they'd made a comic book of their game. But then,
Thrilling adventures.
maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality.
Thrilling adventures through time and space. I'm sorry, Sean, you keep talking. Who is our mysterious traveler? All is revealed in the pages of the trippiest collection of science fiction stories on the stands. The secret origin of Door includes a 3D pullout map of the Ripple Effect Corporation. That's what it stands for. The zaniest story we've ever published. Ripple Effect. Which I think they did tell me earlier, but I'm just now catching on to.
A Luma Vista TV.
Nice.
I just needed energy to power it.
Do you? Does that TV you're seeing in your mind exist in this reality? Or am I not seeing it because I'm not in a personal place of growth where the TV will appear to me? There's a TV. I see a TV here. What were you talking about, Sean? You silly goose. Alright, so how would I tell which lobby is which if all the clocks show the same thing there? Alright, so I'm in the 12, which would be the entertainment lobby, and I came from the tango lobby, presumably. I need to make my way to the coffee lobby, perhaps, to find a energy core. This one? Whoop. Let's see. Sounds like the tango lobby, if I had to guess. So it was the other way, the 9 o'clock that I was looking for. But I'm glad we're in the tango lobby. One more check for goodies. Vet de element alle sunken voltemeren var jag svaelta. What a privilege. Thomas Zane film Kulanrali, for lack of an accurate pronunciation. Kulanrali. There's a movie we have not heard of in Thomas Zane's collection, perhaps a movie that only exists in this reality. Take me back to the reality where he's a poet. Damn your eyes. A little nibble. A little nibble for Timmy. Yes. And a gourd for Timmy. I'm more excited about the pizza, I'll be honest, but the gourd is nutrient rich. Stop it. Stop it. I'm only loading one bullet at a time because I thought it would put us on even footing. I hope you appreciate the sacrifices I've made for you. Alright, so I gotta get to the 9 o'clock, which this appears to be going towards. Am I missing anything inside the tango lobby? Besides just Ahti's face and presence and body, which I am always missing. There's my energy core. And so gorgeous in the black and white. I mean, the colored version of it was exquisite, but this is, like a classic sci-fi feel to it. Alright, no more batteries for Tim. Stingy but fair. You guys ever been to that stingy but fair? Yeah, the corn dogs are a little bit stale. Otherwise, it's a pretty good time. It's a shame to suck these into my magic wand, because they're so beautiful for the environment. But much like a soulless oil corporation, here I go, destroying the beauty of the environment.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
Yeah, it was. Alright, so that was
When
in,
I used
like,
the TV to
entertainment
travel between
lobby, right?
realities, I was thinking of Door. And the
That's
Vortex
Tango.
Worlds, where the Time Breakers attacked me.
This might be a no-go. Full stop, no-go. Yep. So maybe a side path, though it doesn't have clocks to guide me. It absolutely does. You foolish boy. Just not over the end door. I'm sure that's the same. Entertainment lobby. Swoop. Throw as many shifters as you want after me. I can't compete with my exquisite reload speed. I wish it was faster, though. It is exquisite, but God, I wish it was faster. Load your gun. Load your gun, child. Do it. Do it now. Be proud about it. Alright, health, please. Yeah. Let's go for the double. Why not? Load your gun, child. Alright, TV was over here. We have a charge. Let's... I don't want to leave the cool black and white ocean view universe. What a gorgeous place to be.
A different
But here we go.
She knew. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
More and more as I go through this life, I feel as though Jesse Faden is the only one who can truly help. Otherwise, why would Alan have created her? Or subsumed her from another reality, perhaps. As he cannot create something that does not already exist. Am I in the comic book? This is awesome.
Moving.
I'm in the comic
Frozen
universe.
snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts.
God, your brow! There's so much of it.
Read out loud.
I like it.
It's you. I made it.
There's so many versions of me.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone.
Hey.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out.
Sure.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly
Hey,
real.
stranger.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
The Sea of Night. Isn't that like what Ati's latest song was called, or something similar? Definitely had night in it.
Conceptual, fictional, real.
Floppy-haired.
Then real.
Straight-laced.
Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in...
You'll always be real to me, Jesse. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
threshold. No. Door everywhere.
It's a very interesting new piece of lore about our friend Mr. Door. That there are multiple versions of like everyone else, but he's the only version of himself. He is in that sense a Nexus character. And he is all versions of him, but there are no duplicates.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them.
Yeah, because the versions of me are
bringing them
badass.
back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
After Sean Ashmore specifically.
Breathe apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
In his wake,
I'm just
you
an
say.
actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Well, sure, if you've got like a comic-based energy core I could suck, that'd be great.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me. Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck
It better
is
not
just
be a
an echo of
maybe.
An event carried over from another reality.
Been waiting for like 6-7 years now, so don't you maybe me. You go back for
I
Beth,
was
you
not
promised.
This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
To be continued. You're to be kidding me, right? Yes. I love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous plot twist. Get ready. How do I play this game? Tango. Oh my god. It's me. Die me. I appear to have unlimited ammo, I guess. I need this chip tune, Sankarin Tango, as my life soundtrack. I was gonna say ringtone, but that's not enough. Gotta back them off with the flashlight beam, it seems. Don't know if there's any point in me traversing. I just need to wait for them to come to me. I seem to be stuck inside of you, sir, and therefore unable to damage you in any way. I'm gonna hide against a wall. That seems safest. They're definitely not gonna pop up right behind the wall, are they? Headshot! Does seem like I've got a pretty pretty tight range of flashing / damage. You need to be within a certain radius. This is so much fun. Oh my god. Don't let him spawn behind me. Whew. Final wave. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never! You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha! It's not the final wave? Is that what you were lying about? Suck, suck. That one's just a cube. The rest of them have seemed to be more diamond-shaped. Variois vaelta et sitietta valun luxi arman ainian.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse.
Ooh,
Or some deep,
so many polyhedrons.
everything sucked dry of color and energy.
What's
I
the
had to
one-
find Door.
Sorry, Sean. Was the one in the 2D universe cubed because it is a 2D universe? Glorious. Like, such a cool detail. Oh my god.
Or the means to travel on.
Confront the master of many worlds. I don't feel, prepared for that, but sure. Take me. Take me, Mr. Door. What a gorgeous beach of discarded cores. So many different potential worlds tossed away.
You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
You're throwing shapes. Throwing shapes at me, are ya? Maybe don't instantly open fire until we're sure it's an enemy. But then do instantly open fire when we're sure. Pop. Pop.
Must have been getting desperate.
Here we go. Here we go now. Where's your Luma Vista TV? If you wouldn't mind pointing me in the right direction, I'd love to kick your ass. Very nearly said kiss. And really, either way, whatever you're comfortable with. I see something Lumaing right over the Vista there. Let's head this way. I love that idea. In the end, all of these little vignettes are just Alan in the writer's room working through a block on return. What if it was pixelated? Well, no, that doesn't work. What if it was in black and white? Alan, calm down. It's gonna work itself out, buddy. It has to. There you go. Oh, we really need to work on your firearm skills, Sean. You're doing better than I would under the circumstances, but these little fingers trying to get the bullets in. I worry that it might be the death of us. seem to be clear. Heading for the TV. After a wide berth to check for secret manuscript pages. But finding none, Shawn Ashmore continues to the TV.
I knew I was close now.
You're not the only one who's close. What? I would absolutely play a full game of this. Quantum Break 2, where he's a fully realized door agent. Oh my god. Yes, please. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Go back to sleep. Shh, go back to sleep. No, let's try to focus. Text adventure game, are you kidding me? I'm so excited right now. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron, perhaps. How do you know the name of this shape? Well, that you don't know. You clearly don't, because you can't pronounce it. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart. Jesse fading, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Are we trying to focus? Or should I just... Maybe not with that specific sound effect. Maybe let yourself go in a way that's more family-friendly for the children. I'm gonna hold myself together. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it at every turn. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on it. You focus on the thought, and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the Word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world, and you in it. Decipher them. The words describe you, standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. How dare you? How dare you imagine a cup of tea at a time like this? Imagine a cup of Sam Lake's finest brew. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste, you savor it, you imagine savoring it. You understand that here your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? I'd love to focus on the red-headed woman. That's the source of my strength and desire. But I kind of feel like I should be going after the master of many worlds. No, I'm going to focus on the red-headed woman. You think of her, and she is there. You are with her. This version of her knows nothing about the multiverse. Her name is Lisa. She is a dancer. She wears a spiral pendant around her neck. You feel a strong pull toward her. That's not the one I'm coming back for. I'm coming back for Beth, not Lisa. But it's very nice to meet you. Thank her for coming back for you. She won't know what that means. She thinks it's a pickup line, but it makes her smile. There is an echo of it having been said many times across many realities, and that gives it gravity. Not long after, you are a couple, you are head over heels happy, but what you've experienced in the multiverse still haunts you. Forget or conceal. Forget sounds less deceptive, but I feel like we're really on the wrong path. Lost in our conceptual reality, and this is exactly what Mr. Dorr wanted. Forget your past. You pack your REC equipment in a box and take it down to the basement. You run into a janitor with a strong accent and a friendly face. You find yourself trusting him. He promises to keep the box safe for you. Is it a shoebox? Son of a... Soon the madness of your adventure across the multiverse starts to seem like a dream. Your life with Lisa is now your reality. Settle down to live your life with her. This is a game over condition, if ever I've seen one. But what a lovely game over condition. You return to your acting work, but stay away from video games. You love Lisa, but you don't get to spend a lot of time together. You are both busy. She trains hard. She has a big dance production in the works. You can tell she is very tired, not doing well. She's having trouble with her ankle. She asks for your advice. Should she cancel her new show or push on? I mean, you've worked very hard for your career and to get where you are, and I support and encourage all of your efforts, and I would never ask you to sacrifice your dreams. But your ankle, your ankle is important to me. Your well-being is important to me, Lisa. Advise gently advise, up to you, but maybe think about your ankle. You advise her to cancel and look after her health. There will be other shows, indeed. She cancels her show, disappointed, and collapses. She's burned out, more tired than either of you had realized. She needs to rest. Her ankle will heal. She thanks you for being there for her, but you can tell she is disappointed. Give her some space, or find a way to distract her. At the risk of becoming a nuisance and resented by Lisa, find a way to distract her. You feel you both need a break away from the city. You surprise her with a rented cabin on an island in a breathtaking caldera lake in the Pacific Northwest. Shit. You tell yourselves you can rest here. You think you can be happy here. Tell her that you love her. She says she loves you too. That night she wakes up to a terrible nightmare. She is distressed, but eventually calms down in your arms. The nightmare comes every night after that. Her description of the dream is eerily familiar to you. In it, she is aware of the multiverse, the many versions of you and her. The memories come flooding back. In her dreams, you're murdered again and again. She doesn't want to sleep anymore. You are worried. Tell her the truth. You tell her the truth about the multiverse. Her dreams have felt so real that she immediately believes what you tell her, and she is furious at you for keeping this from her. Tell her that you forgot it yourself for a long time, and that you specifically did not choose to conceal it because you were worried about this moment. She can't believe you forgot. How could anyone possibly forget something like this? You have to wonder yourself. Tell her everything you can remember. From then on, she becomes obsessed about the multiverse. That's all she wants to talk about, determined to learn everything she can. One night, you gasp awake, and she is not there. She has left a note. From outside, you hear her talking with a man with a strong accent. He sounds familiar, even if you can't quite place it. Open the note. Don't be desperate. I love you, Lisa. You're tearing me apart. Opening the note, you hear a Lumi Vista TV triggered. The sound of the vortex between worlds. Somehow she has your PRS, the one you gave to the janitor for safekeeping half a continent away. In her note, she writes that she has gone to find her destiny in the multiverse. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. Pick it up. You pick up her spiral pendant. You realize you have lost your way, forgotten your mission and your goal. You should have focused on the master of many worlds. You have drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. You frown, trying to remember where you were trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. For a second I thought, sifting? But no. And it comes to you with a jolt. Ow! You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Hang the spiral pendant on the door. My God, this is cool. For a little bit of text on a black background. So freaking cool. Hang it. There is now a spiral symbol on the door, and with that the door is fully there. Open it. You open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. It's not door? The master of many worlds? Or is it door? Or is it not? Is it? Look at the master of many worlds. You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He is not Door. He is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. Well, that's Bird's Leg Cabin in the most fantastic form.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity.
Oh my
In
God.
the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be
I don't know
more than
anymore.
one
I don't
master of
know.
many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Gorgeous. I have to wonder if there are other ways that can go, other paths inside the text adventure. But first, oh,
Chasing the murder cult made me
I had
feel
almost
like I
forgotten,
was caught in a loop.
which is shameful of me.
Every time I thought I was getting
Thank you for
closer,
that.
things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
Miss you. Okay. I gotta play that text adventure again. Seven or 8 times to look for secret hidden scenes. So cool. Oh my gosh. And that is only one of the expansion packs we have been promised, though it felt like 3 individual expansion packs. And for them to surprise us with it. Like, we didn't know when it was coming, and then yesterday at a games show, Sam Lake said, "Oh yeah, and you can play it within 24 hours. Like, you beautiful man, you. Please come here. Please come here and let me enact upon you the promises I've made with every character I've sexually harassed throughout this experience." What a privilege it is to exist in the same reality as this game. I love it. We do have the final draft. If we can't come up with a better alternative for our stream tomorrow, maybe we can see how far we can get into the main game with extra manuscript pages. Because I will search to the ends of the earth for any more lore in this gorgeous universe. Thank you for hanging out with me for these 3 special episodes, and I will see you guys soonish. Yes, in the final draft, there is Dr. Darling content that we are missing somewhere along the way, supposedly. Is there something further and more important than going to the ends of the earth for Dr. Darling content? I will scour the floor of the universe with my tongue for Dr. Darling content. Well, that's not it. That's not the way to phrase it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me in my hyper, giddy, caffeinated state. This has been a privilege. Hope you get something delicious to eat. Hope you get safely into your beds or cuddled up with a good book / television show, or just go play this expansion pack in your own time and enjoy. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye for a bit.